my name is Gabriel Elias. I'm the City of Tolleson Field Operations Superintendent, and I'm here to show you how you can get access to our alley gates. I'm sure you all have noticed that we have installed these gates and used a different method of locking them, which is a Bluetooth capable lock. So we're gonna go over the steps that you can take to gain access. Once you've submitted all the proper paperwork to us, there will be a link on the webpage. You will get an email via Master Lock from the City of Tolleson. It may be in your junk or regular email. You're gonna click into your email. The email is gonna say Master Lock Vault, welcome. There's gonna be a link to set up your password information and your organization ID, which is displayed there. Your organization ID will never change. It's always gonna be field ops, one word. Your temporary password, that's to let you in the initial time. You will be prompted to set up a permanent password, and that information will be used to allow you access to the app. And that's your app, Master Lock Vault Enterprise. I already have it on this phone, but for you it will be download or install. Once you click the link, which is just above the organization ID, underlined there with the link, you will be prompted to create a password. Your username will be your email address. And once you have that, then you should be able to log into the app with that information. There's your sign-in, organization ID is field ops. Your email that you use to request access to your alley gate is the one that'll be used for this app. Then your password for the purpose of this is gonna be temporary. Once you get past the temporary portion, you'll be prompted to create a permanent password. Try to keep these in a safe place so that you remember them. There's always an option to reset your password if you forget. Back at the invite page, what I like to do, or what we suggest to requesters, is to print out the page so that you can remember that temporary password, or you can write it down, whichever works easier. So once you've downloaded the app and it's on your phone, it will look like this, Master Lock Vault Enterprise. Open it up, your organization ID will be field ops as it is there. If it's not there, just enter it, all one word, field ops. You're going to enter your email address. So whatever email address you used for the requesting of alley gate access, and then the password that you set up. So your screen will show like this. The name of the platform is City of Tolleson. This is showing all of the locks. This is mine, and I'm the administrator of the program. However, whichever lock you gain access to, you will have the single icon for your lock. So let's say you're requesting access to gate 2230. You're gonna click on that, and it's telling you on the bottom of the screen, press any button on your lock to wake it up. You're gonna walk up to the lock at the gate that you're requesting access to. Make sure your Bluetooth is on your phone because you communicate through Bluetooth. You'll touch any button on the front of the lock where the dial pad is, and it'll prompt you, the lock will unlock. At that point, you'll hear a click, the light will turn green on the lock, and you'll have 60 seconds to unlock the shackle from the actual pad. And that should get you in. At any point in the app, you can choose to sign out, just so it's not constantly running. And then you'll be prompted to sign in once you try to get into the app again. Organization ID, field ops, email is the email address that you used to request access, and the password is the password that you set up for this app. One of our other options to gain access to our alley gates is that we can remotely send you a temporary code that is good for 4 hours through email or through text message. I have an example of one here on my phone that I text to myself. And what that gives you is a temporary code, again, for the gate number that you're requesting. This one is 2285 95th Avenue south of Madison. And the code is a directional code. So on the keypad of the lock, you are going to enter that code by using your thumb and pressing each command. It should be 8 functions. Once you've done that, the light will turn green and you can unlock the lock. This code is only good for 4 hours and resets after every 4 hours. So if you've gotten past that time limit, you will need to request a new temporary code to have access to that lock. There's several ways. One you can do is you can simply call the phone number that's on the sign here. Regular business hours, 6 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. And we can usually get somebody out here within 5 to 10 minutes of your phone call to open this gate for you. We also have a prompt for after hours, which is on the weekends, holidays, and obviously after our regular business hours. You call the same number, you hit the prompt for alley gate access, and we should have somebody open it for you within an hour of that phone call. So that's option one that you can use to get access to our gates. Option two is you can call us again. Call the number here on the sign, which is 623-936-7141. That is the City of Tolleson Field Operations Department. What you'll need to know is the gate number here posted on the front, which is 4 digits. This lets us know what gate you need access to. Our aide will ask you for that information, as well as your address, your phone number, and your name. Once you've given us that information, we can give you access with a temporary code over the phone. That temporary code is good for up to 4 hours. Once that 4 hours expires, you will need to request an additional temporary code to get in. That temporary code can be issued to you over the phone. You can write it down. You can punch it in the dial pad here on the lock as you are on the phone, or we can email it to you or text it to you, whichever works best for you. We can provide that for you. If you've requested a temporary code via email or text message, I can go over that process with you. Here I have a text message for a temporary code that was issued to me by our office. So if you want to take a look, we can enter here on the master lock pad. So if you look closely, this is a directional keypad. There's points up, down, right, and left. It's usually a 7 to 8 function input that you're gonna do. So you're gonna wanna put the directional code in as it states on the text message or over the phone. You don't wanna roll your finger because that can throw off the calibration. You wanna hit the first function, lift your thumb, hit the next one, and so on and so forth. So this temporary code calls for right, down, right, down, left, up, down, down. The lock will turn green. You simply pull down, and that's how you open it. So we've gone over several options you have to get access to your alley gates. The preferred method that we would like you to use is to sign up for the app. When you sign up for the app, you will have unlimited access to the alleyway that you are requesting access to. We have gone over the steps for those earlier in this video, and we can show you here physically how to use that with your phone. So what you're gonna do is make sure your Bluetooth is on. You're gonna open up the app on your phone for Master Lock Vault. You're gonna select the number for the icon that appears on your phone or your device, indicating the gate that you have access to. This one is 2285. So I'm gonna select 2285, and it shows up on the phone. It's gonna tell you at the bottom, press any button on your lock to wake it up. So you're gonna grab the lock, you're gonna push any button, and at the bottom it's gonna tell you unlock. You wanna press unlock, you'll hear it click, a green light will show up, and you simply open the lock. We ask that if you've gained access through temporary code, or one of our team has opened the gate for you, or you use the app, that all customers or requesters lock the gate when they're done. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to call our Field Operations Department at 623-936-7141, or you can email me directly, gabriel.elias@tolleson.az.gov. Thank you.